Hey everybody, I'm Roller's Wallet, and today we're going to take a look at the best backpack suitcase I have used to date. And this bag is also a great daily backpack as well. But first, if you're new to this channel is all about credit cards, credit card rewards, and showing how you can use your points and miles to travel for less. So if that's something that interests you, consider subscribing and turn the bell notification on as well. Also, consider giving the video a thumbs up. It really does help the channel out. Now, before I get into the review of this bag, I should first start off by saying that this video is not sponsored by Nomatic. But Nomatic, if you do watch this and you're interested in working together in the future, I am very much open to that. Now, I have tried plenty of different suitcases out there, and I am just a big fan of the backpack style suitcases. But there was actually a bag I've kept my eye on for quite a while, and I finally got it for a few trips I had booked for this fall. And the bag I'm talking about is actually the Nomatic Travel Pack. And I'm actually a big fan of this, and I love it so far. So let's take a review at this suitcase. First, let's start with the dimensions. The Nomatic Travel Pack is 18.5 inches tall, 12 inches wide, and when it's not expanded, it's only 6 inches deep. And when you were to expand it out to its 30-liter capacity, it's only 9.5 inches deep. Other backpacks I've used in the past typically go below my hips, which makes it uncomfortable to carry. But this bag sits right above the small of my back, which makes it very comfortable. Also, this is a great bag if you are flying basic economy because the dimensions of this are really small and compact, and it does fit very well under the seat in front of you. Now, let's talk about the price. Now, I bought mine right on Nomatic's website, and I bought mine for $234 because they had a 10% coupon on the Nomatic website. And I'm actually okay with this price point. Initially when I bought it, I thought it was a little bit pricey, but after getting it and using it for a couple of trips, I definitely think it is worth the price. Because now let's get into the features of this bag, because this bag comes with quite a few features and some of them are extremely useful. The first benefit I love is the fact that this bag can expand from a 20-liter bag to a 30-liter bag. And this can make a huge difference when packing. The 20-liter bag, you can literally use it for your day-to-day backpack if you really wanted to. But being able to expand the bag is a huge benefit as well. And it doesn't even feel bulky when you expand it out to 30 liters, which is a huge positive. And the Nomatic bag has a water-resistant shell, which is great to keep your clothes and other items like electronics or a laptop when it is raining outside. And it was actually raining at my most recent trip to Amsterdam, and everything inside, including my laptop and clothes, were completely dry. And on the outside of the bag, up against your back, is a secret compartment, which is good for a passport or even some cash. Now, we actually did fit 3 passports in there, but that makes it extremely tight, and that's not something I would recommend doing. But this compartment is a nice feature and actually can hold quite a bit of stuff for you. One feature I didn't think I would like, but it was actually pretty nice, was the sunglasses case. There's actually a little box that goes in the inside pocket of your bag, and this case doesn't take up too much space, and I really like knowing that my sunglasses are safe inside the bag and they're not going to get crushed or destroyed. And when you open up the zipper compartment closest to you when you're wearing the bag, this is where the sleeve is for your laptop and your tablet is going to go. And I actually have a 15-inch MacBook Pro, and it fits in this bag with absolutely zero issue. Other bags I've used in the past, actually either my MacBook doesn't fit in the sleeve, or I have to put it in a spot where I feel it's at risk of being damaged. So it's great to know that this is actually big enough to fit with plenty of space left over as well to hold my 15-inch MacBook. And on top of that, when your laptop and tablets are in that compartment, you can't feel it in the bag when it's up against your back, which is great because it makes the bag more comfortable. There is even a retractable key leash that just sucks your keys right down on one of the inside pockets of the bag. This does a great job keeping your keys secure, and it keeps them out of the way as well. And on the outside of the bag, there are actually 2 slots where you can put either water bottles or something else you need quick access to. And what I really like about these is the fact that they have magnets that will keep these flat up against the side of the bag, and this really prevents things from either snagging it when you're walking through security or anything when you're walking through your day-to-day life. And while the bag actually fits very nicely, it also comes with waist straps to help reduce the pressure on your shoulder and back when you are carrying it if you need it. These will actually clip and unclip to the bag, so you don't have to use them if you don't want to, but they're there for you. And the waist straps do have zippers on them, and the pockets on those straps are actually a pretty good size. But while they can maybe hold your phone, it isn't the most comfortable fit for myself since the straps do wrap really tightly around my body, and since my phone is well more of a square shape, it pokes into my side, making it uncomfortable. So while you can fit your phone in these pockets, it's probably best for papers or other smaller items. And when you open the front of the bag, you're gonna see 4 mesh pockets, and I love these. These keep all my chargers or other items I need to put in these pockets nice and secure. And below those 4 mesh pockets is another pocket, an open space for you to store other items as well. And on the opposite side of those 4 mesh pockets are 2 zipper compartments. The one pocket at the top is an RFID safe pocket, which is a great place to store your wallet or passports. And it is super easy to access, and there is plenty of space in this pocket. I've put 3 passports and a wallet in there with plenty of space to spare. The other zipper pocket has 2 more mesh pockets on the outside of it for more storage space. And on the top of the backpack is another pocket, and this is actually where I put my RAV Power battery pack, because right next to that pocket is a pass-through hole where I can feed my charger cord through. And I find this extremely helpful since I can put my phone inside this pocket to charge my device, and I know it's secure in there. Now there is a mesh divider for your clothes, but it seems to be more useful when you have the bag expanded out to 30 liters. But I'll say having the divider is actually quite nice. Now, one of the first things you'll notice when you handle this bag is just how nice it feels. It feels extremely well made, and the design was very well thought out. It feels very much like a premium backpack. Now, Nomatic has this bag listed for trips between 1 to 3 days. And I was actually able to pack more like 4 days worth of clothes in there, probably because I'm still in children's clothing. This is really all I needed though for multiple 10+ day trips over to Europe. And I've tried out plenty of other travel backpacks. Some of them were well over $200, but this one just feels so much better made and definitely more of a premium feel to it than the other ones I've tried in the past. And you can see how the zippers don't even show and that the shell of the bag covers the zippers. Plus you have a spot to put locks between the zippers to lock your bag up if you wanted to. Now the shoulder straps on this bag are extremely comfortable and they can be hidden in this compartment right here. Now there are a ton of positives on this bag, but the buttons on this compartment to store the shoulder straps are a bit difficult to close, and it can take a little bit to get them to click into place. And I did find this just quite a bit annoying. It just feels like these should snap together just a little bit easier than it does, and it might be my biggest complaint on the bag. And since this bag is only 20 liters unless you expand it out to the 30 liter section, it is really a great daily backpack as well. And it really feels like the Nomatic bag is just made to last a long time. Now the Nomatic bag is not the cheapest option on the market, and even I was skeptical, but after using this bag for multiple international trips, I am convinced that this bag is made to last and it is well worth the investment. So tell me, what kind of suitcase do you use? Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in this week, and until next time, safe travel and take care.